The other day, someone was talking to me about the fact that, Darren, it's so great that you think outside the box. Some people would consider that to be a compliment. I'm still not totally convinced that that is a compliment because most people, when they say you think outside the box, just simply mean that you're not following the regular path to achieve an end. In education, when people think outside the box, are they talking about the teachers who don't use the textbook? Are they talking about the teachers who don't do the standard lecture, memorize, spit the information back to the teacher? What does someone mean when they say you think outside the box? I'm still not convinced that that was a compliment. I took it as such, and the person that said that I was thinking outside the box is a friend and meant it in the most positive fashion. When we talk about boxes, what type of boxes are we talking about? Are we talking about the curriculum that is the box that is put around any one of the courses that we have to teach? Are we talking about the standard classroom as being the box where the teacher actually takes the students outside that box and allow them to experience something other than the teacher in the textbook? Do we consider the box to be the school in which the student is being taught? How about that box? Does a student actually get to try to push their education past the walls of that school, or past the walls of the city, or past the walls of the demographic area in which they live, or past the walls of their country, or past the walls of their race, past the walls of their gender, past the walls of their religion? What does it mean when someone says you're working outside the box? Do we, in the information society, in the information age in which we live, is it important that we educate students outside the box? Will they have a box in which they have to exist? I think no matter what, no matter where you live, there are boxes. But is it important that we think outside of those? Or is it important that we learn how to work within those boxes? Some of the most successful students I know are successful simply because they learned how to exist in a school box. I'm not too sure. When you think outside the box, is that a compliment?